we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, of course, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, we are flat. But guys, we know why, especially when we heard Jerome Powell yesterday. Please, if you have not checked out the video from yesterday, please do. They advise that next year, things are going to get bad. We're going back to normal. Remember, they printed 20% of all money in existence in 2020. So now, guys, we're back to reality. Right now, we do have back. We're going to talk about that later. The Fed advised they're still going to buy treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. So we're still going to have plenty of liquidity going in the market, but we know that they price things in 6 months to a year out. So like I stated, these next 6 months, we're going to be headed down. Are we going straight down? No. Of course, we'll have the pumps and dumps, but we're going to be headed down lower. Right now, when it comes to cryptos, it's still all speculation. Even though we know that we're set up for the fourth industrial revolution, it's still speculation. So as they're draining the markets, cryptos are going to get drained. So these cryptos are definitely going back to pennies or under a penny. And we know only 1% of them are going to survive. We're starting to see that Bitcoin dominance come back. And then plus in stocks is going to be the same way. It's definitely going to be drained. And of course, in ongoing videos, I'll be going over the strategies in cryptos. And then plus, of course, on my stock channel for stocks to get yourself in a defensive position. But do not forget, guys, like I stated, we definitely have back here. So make sure you're paying attention to the volume, Tether, USDC. We know the indicators are so important. Plus, we're going to be running into the weekend where when it comes to back, we've been taking big hits over the weekend. We're going to pay attention to the indicators to let us know which way we're going. Plus, guys, grayscale is going to be very important because it's going to give us a big boost up or a big boost down. Either way, the markets will settle itself down. But when you're talking about that many assets and the lockup period ends, something big is going to happen. So we definitely have to keep our eye on grayscale. Now we have Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity accelerates to 1,500 BTC. Also, we have AMP moves up listed on Coinbase. So we see a lot of these cryptos that we're happy that's being listed on Coinbase, and some of them we're questioning, but don't question it. Coinbase job is to make money off these fees, guys, trading. So definitely understand their strategy. They know we're going to be headed down. They already know it. We're going into this bear market. When we are in a bear market, Coinbase makes no money. But now because they're adding all these assets, it's going to help them through this bear market. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have U.S. broker Wedbush joins Paxos blockchain settlement network for stocks. And guys, same day settlement is going to be so important because we understand liquidity. The masses, of course, don't care about finance. They can't even tell you what liquidity is. But I can tell you how important this same day settlement is. Because, guys, we know it takes days to actually settle, and a lot of these don't even get settled. And I did a video on all the illegal activity that happens during the days of the settlement period. But, guys, we know when it comes to blockchain, crypto, tokenization, they're going to have their private blockchain, that other things are going to happen that we can't see. We know the illegal activity is not going to stop just because blockchain. But when it comes to us and small institutional investors, they'll be able to see. Now we have Andreessen, my guy, backs DeFi project Goldfinch. And guys, we know what to do. That's right, follow the money. Also, we have Mark Cuban invests in decentralized data marketplace Declimate. Again, follow the money. We know that Andreessen doesn't lose. Now we have the decentralized derivatives exchange Sin Futures. Raises money from Pantera Capital and Polychain and of course others. So the same billionaires that fund this legacy system, guys, are the same billionaires that are funding crypto. It's all controlled. The New World Order controls it all. They may put a puppet in front of your face, but it's their money, guys. Look at all the money they printed. They printed all this money to build this crypto blockchain, robots, algorithm, new economy for the fourth industrial revolution. And when it comes to derivatives, guys, we have over 100 trillion. In my New World Order book, I go over LIBOR, the biggest heist you never hear about. Now, guys, we're going to have SOFR and then a Maribor, which is going to be on Ethereum. Make sure you go check out those videos I've already done about that. Now we have Nornickel launches Hyperledger-based token backed by nickel and copper. And guys, we know that precious metals are not going anywhere. Gold, silver, we know they need nickel and cobalt for these electric batteries. God's minerals are not going anywhere. God's minerals are going to be leading the fourth industrial revolution. Do not fall for the devil's tricks. And then lastly, guys, we have the SEC open comments for VanEck Bitcoin ETF approval. And guys, we've seen time and time again where they keep backing up these Bitcoin ETFs. And like I stated, guys, with no regulation, a Bitcoin ETF is not going to do a whole lot. We see that in Canada already. Canada already has several Bitcoin ETFs. Once we get regulation, then they can start adding pension money. But I'm not going to add pension money into something that has an 80% correction. That would make no sense. Don't forget, when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget, book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got that own stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.